Yulong River Run. Hello there everyone, and welcome back to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We're driving in a cross-raid rally race along the Yulong River in China. I sure hope I pronounced that properly. We are driving in a Peugeot 3008 DKR Maxi. We're driving a point-to-point race. We're one of 12 vehicles, and it's in the afternoon with a little bit of light rain. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with what a point-to-point race is, very simple. You race from point A to point B, and whoever gets to point B the fastest is the winner. Very easy to understand. So, with that in mind, we are ripping down the hill back and forth on this muddy track, which is just awesome for slipping and sliding. You do have to use a little bit of throttle control so that you don't overshoot in the corners too far, and keep control of the vehicle. Try and catch up to the next guy and look for an opportunity to pass, because the track, which is not circular obviously and point to point, is racing by quick, and it doesn't take long before we get to the bottom of the hill. So we got to keep going, squeeze by these guys wherever we can. Now they will bump and rub you, which is okay, because that means that you can bump and rub them back. Now it looks like we're almost halfway down the hill here, and I think that this is the only guy left in front of us. We've already caught up to the front of the pack. Now that doesn't mean we're going to win the race, because this guy in front of us, he's relentless. He does not want us to pass, and I'm sure that if we do, he's going to hound us all the way to the finish line, which is okay, because that's what the race is all about. That's where you have the most fun, is when you're battling with other cars for a better position, so you just keep racing, put the pedal to the metal, and you don't stop until you see the finish line. The Yulong River is where we race and beside. That's why it's called the Yulong River Run, and we cross over it back and forth, as you can tell on these bridges a few times, which just makes for a little bit more of an interesting race back across again. Very enjoyable. So, and then we're back into the mud and on to the final stretch. I really like driving these point-to-point races, and if you like watching them, give us a thumbs up. They're very enjoyable. We got a lot more good races coming up, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed your time with the OpenFed, and hope to see you back again. You've been racing with the OpenFed.